I am Andrew Weens here with the Trinity family. This is our Up Not Out Education video blog series, and I am here to give you the skills you need to lead yourself, to unite your teams, and to inspire the next generation to a lifelong education where they grow up but never out of their childhood. So we are in the second week right now in our story series. Last week talked to you briefly about why it's so important for you as a leader to have a clear story narrative that you're giving your staff teams, your classrooms, wherever it is that you work. Today I want to give you 3 questions that you can use to answer those questions, and you will begin to have clear sound bites, specific phrases that you can communicate that are going to give a story. Now, before I do that, I've got to give a shout out to Donald Miller. He has an amazing book called StoryBrand, an entire marketing movement that he's running under that title of StoryBrand. Check out his stuff. He will help you take this to a new depth. And he has what he calls story scripts. That's kind of what we're forming today, is a specific story script. And Donald Miller, he talks about 2 things in his book and in his teaching. He talks about how there's always, in every story, there's a hero and there's a guide. There's the Harry Potter and the Frodo Baggins who are winning the day, and there's the Gandalfs and the Dumbledores behind the scenes who are making sure they do. Guess what? We as educators, we are the guides in our story. We are the ones who are making sure that those heroes, those kids of the next generation are winning the day. That is the story we get to write. What does it mean for them to win the day, and how are we going to get them there? So, here's your 3 questions. The first one is, who are your heroes? We know they're the kids, but how are you going to talk about them? We need a phrase, a specific phrase. You need to develop one for defining, this is who these kids are. They know it. I tell them, this is who you are. And our staff team, if you lead one, they know it. This is who kids are. Who are your heroes? The second question number 2, is where are we guiding them? What is the destination? Frodo's on his way to Mount Doom. Harry Potter's on his way to defeat Voldemort. These kids, what are we giving them? Where are we guiding them? That's the second question. And the third is, how are we going to get them there? It's the specific tool that we are going to carry, that I'm going to carry as a classroom educator. This is what I give you. It's the one phrase, the one thing that's going to set me apart from other guides in your life, and it's going to help you be successful. So, let me give you some examples from my own journey. First question again, who are the heroes? For me, our heroes are good kids growing. They know that I think they're good kids growing. My staff know that they're good kids growing. We talk about them. They hear that phrase, good kids growing. You need your own phrase. Second question for me, we're growing up, not out. That's the destination. You are going to live and grow up, but you're not going to lose your hope, dreams, wonder, freedom, play. Kids know that. They know they're growing up, not out. And the third phrase for me is great scenes. That's what we as guides are giving them that's going to set things apart. We're creating memorable moments where they get to see adults who live out their childhood, and they receive the permission they need through tangible, great scene, memorable moments to live and grow up, but not out. Those are my phrases. They're quick, they're short, growing, good kids growing, up, not out, great scenes. This week, you get to figure out your phrases. Take your value list, focus it, condense it, answer those 3 questions, begin to sharpen your phrases. Remember, take the pressure off. This took me years to really begin to wheedle this down and get to these concrete sound bites that I liked, and I could say, this is where I'm staking my claim. So, work on that this week. Have fun with it. You are writing a story that's going to lead the heroes of the next generation to an up, not out education. Tune in next week as we and I give you the skills you need to increase buy-in from your staff teams, from your students. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for educating this next generation. Goodbye to you.